Hello everyone. So in this video, we will learn how to add Gravity Form Respondent as a Zoom meeting registrant. So let us begin with a small example. So as you can see, this is a form that I have built in Gravity Forms. Now I am using Gravity Forms to build this form. Now you can use any other form, let's say Google Forms or Typeform, Jotform, you can use any other form. Now I'm using Gravity Form. Okay, so the idea is that I'm going to fill in some details. Okay, so a person called as Tom Cruise is registering the form. Just imagine Tom Cruise is registering the form. And this particular form is for preparation for possible third wave of COVID-19. Okay, so the form has been filled. We have the name as Tom Cruise. This is his address. This is his residence city, the state, and the rest of the details, the phone number and email. Let me just click on submit. So a form submission has been made by a person called as Tom Cruise. Excellent. So what are we going to do here is I'm just straight away taking you to Zoom, and here I'm just going to show you if Tom has been registered as a registrant. So let me just refresh this Zoom page. Okay, so as you can see, we have two registrants, and one of them is Tom Cruise. As you can see, Tom Cruise has been added. Excellent. So you're obviously thinking, how did I do it? How did I manage to send the data from Gravity Forms to Zoom? So here I have used an integration and automation software called as Pabbly Connect that integrates Gravity Forms to Zoom. Now the best part of using Pabbly Connect is there is no need for coding skills or programming knowledge. Let me show you the process. So in the new tab, just type pabbly.com, pabbly.com, pabbly.com. Press enter. Okay, so this is the website of pabbly.com. Hover on products and here you will find Connect. Just click on Connect. Okay, so this is the landing page of Pabbly Connect. Just click on sign in. Okay, so this is the dashboard of Pabbly Connect. As you can see, I already have made an account in Pabbly Connect. You can also create your own free account in just 2 minutes. Scroll down. Here you will find Connect. Just click on Access Now. Okay, so at the top right corner, you will find a button, Create Workflow. So we are going to give a name to this workflow. How about Zoom to how about Gravity Forms to Zoom? That will be more appropriate. Gravity Forms to Zoom. Okay, and let me just click on Create. So when you click on Create, you will find two windows, the trigger window as well as the action window. So basically the gist is we are just trying to integrate Gravity Forms and Zoom. So this is the workflow that we are going to build. Now you should know that I will add the link of this workflow in the description box so that you can clone it and directly access it into your account. Okay, so let me just select the app as Gravity Forms. This one, Gravity Forms. Okay, so now in the trigger event, how about we make it as new response? Okay, so new response is a trigger event. So you're obviously thinking, what is a trigger event? Trigger is basically a if statement. It asks a question, if this condition is met, what should be done? For example, if a new response is generated in Gravity Forms, then what action should be taken by the system? Now at present, we only have one trigger event, that is new response. But in case if you want more trigger events, approach the help section. So when you click on the help section, you will be straight away be directed to Pabbly forums. And here you can make a request that you want so and so trigger events. Okay, so at this point, let me just cancel this. So the gist is we are just trying to integrate Gravity Forms to Pabbly Connect and send the data from Gravity Forms to Pabbly Connect. Okay, so let me just straight away take you to Gravity Forms. So there is something you should know. Now, before we actually begin the integration process, there is a plugin that you have to install. And let me just show you the plugin. So this is my Gravity Forms demo site. I'm working on a demo site, remember this. And there is a plugin that you have to install. And this plugin can be only purchased after you work on the premium license of Gravity Forms. You must be having this premium license, okay, premium or the elite license of Gravity Forms. Otherwise, you can't really install this plugin. Okay, Gravity Forms Webhooks add-on. So this is the name, Gravity Forms Webhooks add-on. Now in this case, it is already installed. Okay, I repeat this again. This plugin can be only purchased by using the elite license of Gravity Forms. So I'm assuming that you have worked on your plugin. The plugin has been installed as well as activated. Okay, so what I'm going to do here is I'm going to select a particular form. So let me just explore those forms. So these are the forms we have. So I'm interested in this particular form, preparation for possible third wave of COVID-19. Okay, so the reason is we are actually working with Zoom on I'm actually conducting a meeting on Zoom about the possible third wave, so that is why I'm going to work with this particular form. Now in case if you want to work with any other forms, it will also work fine. The process is just the same. So first of all, just click on settings. Okay, so just scroll down in the settings page, you will find webhooks. Click this. As you can see, there is already a webhook running, and this is because of this webhook. I have earlier shown the result. So for the time being, I'm just going to delete it. We don't really need this. Okay, so I'm just going to click on add new. So we are going to work with a new webhook. How about I give the name Sunshine? Of course, you can give any name according to your discretion. It's totally up to you. I'm giving a random name, Sunshine. Now we have to put in the request URL. So this is the request URL or the webhook URL. You copy this and you simply paste it here. Okay, so we have entered the request URL. The post method will remain same as post, the request format as JSON. So we have the request header name. We can just simply ignore this. The webhook condition, just ignore the enable condition. Just click on save setting. Okay, excellent. The settings has been updated. Excellent. So what's next? So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to create a post. So let me just click on create post. And the name of the post is COVID third wave preparation. Okay. Preparation. Okay, so we are ready. Let me just add this form. Going to Gravity Forms, clicking on select form, and this is the form, preparation for possible third wave of COVID-19. Okay, so we have inserted this particular form. Let me just straight away click on publish. So the form has been published. This is the form. And what we are going to do here is we are going to enter some dummy person's name. So this person will be automatically added as a registrant in Zoom. Okay, so we are going to add a different person. Let's say Selenia Gomez. So the first name is Selenia, the last name is Gomez. This is the address, this is the city, this is the state, this is the pin code, this is the country, this is her phone number, and this is her email. So when I click on submit as Selenia Gomez, this data will go to Pabbly Connect, and Pabbly Connect is already waiting for the data. Excellent. So let me just click on submit. So the submission has been made by Selenia Gomez. So let's have a look. Since Pabbly Connect is integrated with Gravity Forms, has it captured the data or not? Yes, we do have the data. So let's have a look. So let me just scroll down. Okay, we have the name, that is Selenia. We have the last name, Gomez. We have the address, we have the city, we have the state, we have the pin code, we have the country, we have the phone number, and we have the email. We have got all the details sufficient enough to create a registrant on Zoom. Okay, so to create a registrant on Zoom, first of all, let me just click on this action window. Okay, and let me just select an app. In the choose app, let me just add Zoom. We are going with this one. And in the action event, how about we make it as add meeting registrant? Click this and just click on connect. So in the new connection name, just click on connect with Zoom. Authorization successful, just press OK. Now by default it is showing the meeting as chemistry doubt solving classes. This is because I already have a meeting called as chemistry doubt solving classes. Let me just straight away show you the meetings we have. Okay, so these are all the meetings that I have. Okay, now one of them is preparation for possible third wave of COVID. Now instead of this, I'm thinking that I create a new meeting, schedule a meeting. Okay, and the topic is third wave. And I'm going to make this happen. This meeting will be on 17th. Okay, and this will be for 1 hour, and make sure that registration is required. Okay, so we are ready. Just click on save. Okay, so a new meeting called as third wave is added. Okay, so this will begin on 17th June. So what I'm going to do here is, since Pabbly Connect is integrated with Zoom, I'm just going to click on refresh. So I can expect to find this newly created, yes, we do have this one, newly created meeting, third wave. We have selected it and we are going to add a registrant to this particular meeting. And this is how you do it. So if you remember, we have the data of the email address. So this is the data starbuck123@gmail.com. This is something we have got from Gravity Forms. So we want this data here, and this is how you do it. You click on here, go to the first accordion, and let me just scroll down, and we have the email address. Easy. Similarly, we are just going to map the first name. So this is the first name and we have mapped it. This is the last name. Okay, last name we have mapped it. The address is this. Okay, I hope so. And this is the city is Bhopal. We have mapped it. The country I think is India. Do we have the data of India? Yes. I think sufficient details has been entered. We have also entered the zip code if we want. So this is the zip code. This is the state. The state is Madhya Pradesh. And let me just also add the phone number. So this is the phone number. Okay. Now we don't have any data regarding the industry, organization, job title or anything. The purchase time frame, let's keep it as within a month, or let's keep it as no time frame. It's totally up to you. The role in the process, not involved. Remember this, change it to not involved if he or she is not the admin. The number of employees, let's keep it as 1 to 20. It's not really that important. The comments, just ignore it, or you can just straight away type gravity forms or COVID-19. It's totally up to you. So let me just click on save instant test request to add a registrant. So the response is a positive one. So let me just straight away take you to this particular page, that is third wave. This is the meeting page. And do we have the registrant? Nope. At this point, nope, we don't have it. Let me just refresh this. Yes, we do have the registrant. Let me just click on view. Yes, we do have the registrant, Selenia Gomez. So the presence of this registrant shows that we have a successful integration between Gravity Forms and Zoom. Now before you leave, let me just explain you the whole mechanism in a nutshell. So let me just minimize this action window, and let me just minimize the trigger window. So basically this is the whole process in a nutshell. First you integrated Gravity Forms to Pabbly Connect, and then you integrated Pabbly Connect to Zoom. So now there's a perfect flow of data between Gravity Forms and Zoom. So if you like this video, please comment, share and subscribe. Furthermore, if you have any doubts or queries, please visit our website www.pabbly.com. It's awesome. Thanks.